duty to stream a fucking video, and I'm again to everybody, but this is a serious matter, man. It's been talked about. Chaotic talked about it. Other people talk about it. And it's time I dedicate more of my videos to bringing that awareness. Thank you for coming back to the live stream again. Sorry about the again. Like I said, they're known for fucking with my streams whenever it comes to Neverwinter. And again, I'm not saying nothing negative about Cryptic this time. I'm just basically talking about what's killing. And again, if anybody have any good guilds that you actively play with, can you please put your guild's name in the comments, and any good comments you have about that guild thus far in the comments as well, so we can get a vast majority of people to not get in the game and just grab a guild, right? Because majority of YouTubers, even I used to say, just get in, get a guild. No, it don't work like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because you get in a guild that's toxic. So when you need help with things, they won't even help you. They're not there. Or when you get on in a whole nother region, so they're never on when you on. Okay? So let's let that be step number one. Let's get more guilds out there, known, infamous guilds that we can join. We got YouTubers that's in guilds, right? And may say, hey, we accepting new players. In all honesty, I don't want to be in your guild, right? I don't want to be the same YouTubers that go around and say, all right, if you hit item level 50k, you don't, or 45k, you shouldn't be rushing in to run Volt Stars, right? This is the same YouTubers that tell you, if you hit 50k, you shouldn't be running off just to do the Reaper's Challenge. You're not ready. Now, again, my morale is you can do anything. If I can do it, you damn sure can do it. Because if I consider my Neverwinter skills to be bootied and bootied and bootied and bootied and bootied and booty of the cheeks, then I know damn well every new player to get on this game can do it and achieve it. So I'm going to really need these YouTubers to stop doing it. Start promoting. I need the YouTubers to start promoting Vote Star runs. Come tomorrow when I get off of work, I will be hosting runs. If you get on live and you're on PS4 and you never ran Vote Stars and you have it unlocked, I will run it with you. I will run it with you. Okay? Another piece of advice, if you're running, and even though you're not getting all the pieces of the banner era, you might not get any of them. The first piece you want to pick up is the apple. Okay? I need everybody to understand that when you first run the Vote Stars for the first time with anybody, I don't care who it is, and you're going to see these different pieces on the ground to buy pieces of armor from the campaign, get the apple first. If you don't see the apple, don't pick nothing else up. Because if you pick something else up and then you try to get the apple, you will not be able to pick it up. So that's the first piece of advice I can give you, because it's going to give you a piece of armor set. It's a head piece. They give you 5% damage in Sharndar, and it works in Vaults. Increase your damage and your chances of survivability in Vote Stars. Other than that, if you're running with some people that's experienced, long as you're moving your feet, even on hardcore, it's not that hard. It is really not that hard. Okay? But other than that, thank you everybody. I'm sorry the video went out in the last one, man, but we really need to bring awareness to this, man. Can I get some shout outs for some good guilds? The guild I'm in right now is Dynasty 2-on-1. Really good guild. Also guild member with I think it's Regent. It's just another one. I gotta get it. When I get it, I'm gonna edit a video. I'm gonna put it in the comments so everybody can see the name of the guild. Currently, there's only 10 of us in the guild. We're level 2. Majority of the people are on. If you need to run Voter Stars and you send a message to those guys, that would definitely give you a time frame where they'll be able to come and help you. And we need more guilds like this. We need more guilds to help our community, man. because we all know it's that 5% or 10% of the community that's just biased and discriminative. You know what I'm saying? And they discriminate against new players or players that may not have that same experience level. So I call them bougie bitches, because at one point they didn't have the skills, but now somebody took them under their wing. Now they feel like they're bougie. So that's what I call them. So we got a lot of bougie bitches in the game now that won't run vote or stars, or may get into a queue system with you, and if you don't pass Tiamat on the first run, they'll just back out because they don't get punished. And who am I to say they need to get punished? You're correct on that. I don't see they need to get punished. I just see we need to call these people out so we can avoid them. If we got toxic people, put their name in the chat so that people can see these names and avoid these people. Because the best way to get rid of cancer is first to identify it, isolate it, and then get rid of it. Because that's what we truly need to do. Like I said, I see nothing. I have nothing bad to say to these motherfuckers. But as a community, we can make the game better. By isolating ourselves from these toxic people, from these bougie bitches, as I call it. That's what we're going to call them now. These BBs. Bougie bitches. That's what we're going to call them now. Bougie bitches. When they be like, if you don't got a banner air, they don't run it. They don't want to run it with you. If you're not an HDPS, they don't want to run it with you. If you're not experienced DPS, they don't want to run it with you. If you don't have all the skins in the game, they don't want to run it with you. Those people, we're gonna call those people bad bitches. Okay? So from now on out, when you calling out a toxic player, you're gonna start off, I got a BB, bougie bitch, then put their character's name there. So when we see that character's name in the game, we all gonna spam in the zone. Don't play with this player. He's a BB. He's a bougie. You know what I'm saying? And then for the bougie bitches, they have nothing to say because they don't care about us common folks that don't have the banner air. They don't care about us common folks that's not 80k item level. Like, that shit is really sickening. Like, how can you get on the game where you can play with people all across the fucking planet, but you's a bougie bitch? So whenever you see a bougie bitch, call them out. Put BBB, then their name, standing for bougie bitch. Because there's a lot of them in Neverwinter. And I'm bringing awareness to that shit, man. If you got a good guild, put your guild name in the comments and what's so good about your guild. We need to promote more of this, man. I don't care if it's other big YouTubers that see my channel. I mean, spread that shit. Spread that shit. Cryptic, they're finally doing their job. I'm not going to pat them on the back. But being that they're doing their job as a community, let's do our fucking job. These bougie bitches in the game don't run Neverwinter. That's exactly what they are. Bougie bitches. And with age, they become old bougie bitches. So my stand on it now, Cryptic is doing their job, right? They're starting to do their job. As a community, let's do our job. Not only for the health of Neverwinter and the community, but for as well as the new players that get in. Everybody know what it feel like when you got into the game and somebody helped you get to a certain point. And you know what it feel like when you help somebody else get to that point. That's why now you have barely anybody that want to get into a party when playing Neverwinter. I'm a vet, but when I get on, if I see players, if they accept my invite, I'm going to have a lot of fun with them. I don't try to fucking play solo in an MMO that's across the fucking world. Who does that? I mean, that's truly the true definition of an antisocial person. Why the fuck would you get on an MMO game to solo when you got Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Neo, Final Fantasy IV, God, you got all these solo games that you don't got to play with anybody else but your fucking self? Why get onto an MMO game that's across the fucking world that brings so many people together, so many cultures together, so many languages together to solo. But you would steady hear these pussy ass YouTubers say some people just like the solo run. And that's what I mean, bougie bitches. Bougie bitches. I need that question answered. Who the fuck get on a MMO which you can play with people across the world to play solo? To play solo. Right? I'm playing with a person in Germany. I'm playing with a person in Australia, Spain, Mexico, New Zealand, China, Japan. Why the fuck would I ever want to get on the game and play solo? Ask yourself that. That right there is a number one trigger to let you know that maybe that person there, or 100% proof, that's a bougie bitch. That is a true bougie bitch. But I ain't gonna run on two more. I'm gonna edit this video. I'm gonna edit the other one so the comments can come in. I'm sorry about last video. That's just what Cryptic and Sony do to me. They fuck with my videos. As you can see, this video is going flawlessly. So nobody can say, oh, it's his internet, or it's this, that, and third. Look, bro, my internet is pumping out gigabytes at all fucking times. Let this be proof of how they're censoring the fuck out of me. But I wasn't even saying nothing bad about Cryptic. Cryptic got their videos. Cryptic is at work. I'm not bothering Cryptic. I'm talking about the other elephant in the room. Now that Cryptic is doing their job, can we as a community do our job for the toxicity we see in the game with the users? I don't give a fuck if you got to screenshot it with your phone. Screenshot that bougie bitch name, character's name, and put it in the chats. Let's start calling these motherfuckers out so that when we are in games, whether you're on PS4, PlayStation, if you're in an epic dungeon and you got this vet player that's item level 78k, 80k, and he say you guys are trash and then back out of the party, I need you to take that name and put it in the motherfucking comments, baby. Let's make this shit known so other people can steer the fuck away from them. It ain't about going and report them. The best way, like I said, I'm going to say it one more time. The best way to kill cancer, AIDS, right, is first diagnose it. Know that it's there. We already know that it's here. We call them bougie bitches. And then number two is isolate it, right? Meaning grabbing the name of their character, right? Put it into every YouTuber's motherfucking comments and say, this is a very toxic person. Can you please call them out? So people won't play with them, okay? And then that's how you kill it. That's how you kill the motherfucking cancer and the AIDS. You isolate it, you find it, you diagnose it, you get it there, and you treat that son of a bitch. And the treatment is, what do you do to a person that need other people? So all those bougie bitches that need to run voter stars, let them run it with their bougie ass bitches guild. But let us players, community, friendly, want to play with other players, don't care if you die or not, don't gotta be perfect, let us guys play with you so we can go into a game and have a motherfucking good time like it was intended to do. So we can't no longer put all of this shit on Cryptic. Cryptic is busy over there working. It's time for us to work as a community. That's everybody. Call them out. If you're in the random queue and somebody back out, catch that name. Screenshot that name. Screenshot that character's name. Put it in every YouTuber you know that stream Neverwinter and call them out. If it get to me, I'll make a whole video and call every last one of them out. Every time you get onto the game and you play the game, you put it in the chat. Everybody, don't play with this person. They're BBB. They're bougie bitches. There's a bougie bitch. Bougie bitch. Don't play with them. They're toxic. And that's what we need to do. Because once a toxic person get the same toxicity brung to them, but in a good dose, they end up dying out. Now you play the game, you don't got nobody want to run vote stars with you or any other content because, hey, we heard about you, bro. You very toxic. Have you changed? So either two things you can do. You gonna solo the fucking game by yourself at all times, which you'll never be able to play Voter Stars again unless you're just that powerful to run it by yourself. Or you would change. If Cryptic can change, so can others. And I'm gonna end this video on that. Thank you for everybody that's watching. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the subs. We're getting there in numbers, man. Let's keep it going. Again, I'm not riding Cryptic's dick, long dick style with dripping with cum, where the producer's got a thumb in his ass and doing jumping jacks. I'm not doing that right now. This right now is our time as a community. Cryptic is working, let them work. And at the same time, as a community, let's also work. Because the game was next level. And I'd be damned if I sit back and let 5%ers destroy this game to make it so new players don't even want to run certain content. I would run Tomb and the Mad Mage with all noobs and not give a fuck. Because it's a fucking video game and it's meant to have fun. And in any game that's hard and strategy, you got to fail, you got to go through it, you got to learn it, you got to get educated. So how you can get the education if you don't at least show up to the school? That's gonna do it for me, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, yo. Am I wrong or am I right? Call them motherfuckers out, man. Screenshot them, put their names in there. Anybody that put in the chat looking for high DPS, screenshot their name, put them in there. We gonna blast them. We gonna blast them. That's discrimination. What happened to looking for a healer, tank, and DPS? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just Rocket Man. As Galactic Child Molester say, maybe it's just a window liquor babbling on about nonsense. But I know my subs here for a reason. We unite on some front and we stand together on the front. And as of now, let's stand together with calling out these bullies, these discriminative players. And maybe with Cryptic doing their job and the community doing our job, we can start on the right path to getting Neverwinter to even greater heights. And that's going to do it for me. Stay true. Enjoy your weekend coming up. I hope you be safe. Putin, suck my dick. I don't like to say it like this, but after what Putin just said, I got to give him the official disgrace. Putin, you're not going to suck no long dick style this week. Putin, I need you to come over here. I need you to get on your knees. I need you to pull your hair to the side. And I need you to look me in my eyes and suck my dick and leave fucking Ukraine alone. Nobody in this world want war. Leave it alone, bro. We got worse shit as it is to have you on top of that, harming innocent children and babies and killing people. And for other people around the world to sit back and just watch and not do nothing. That's just show how evil humanity really is. And my prayers go out to the Ukraine people, man. That shit just get worse every day, man. You can't even imagine what them people going through. That shit hurts to the heart because I got a soft heart. But we let the great creator do what he do best. He got a plan. We can't go against it. Everything happens for a reason. So stay safe, stay true. And let's call out these bougie bitches, man. Cryptic can do their job. Come on, subs. Let's do our fucking job, man. Let's do our job. The next video I want to make is going to be calling out all the good guilds and all the bougie bitches. That's my goal. My goal, before I make another video, I want this video and the other video that Sony and Neverwinter and Cryptic and them didn't let me display any of their gameplay up there. I need everybody to hit in the comments your guild that you like, what you like about that guild. Anybody that's toxic in the community, that's discriminative, that put in the chat that said, hey, I'm looking for high DPS, or only run with banner air, or you into a random queue and that person back out because you failed the first time. Get those players' names, put them into the fucking chat, and we're going to call them out. Because Cryptic is doing their job now, let's do ours as a community, man. Because I know for goddamn well, the Neverwinter community is one of the best fucking communities when it comes to gaming, period. Hands fucking down. It's nothing like a Neverwinter community, because when they come together, they come together. As the battle pass they just dropped, everybody did wonderful. Wonderful. It's amazing what can happen when we stand together. Not a YouTuber with 1 million subs can stop what just happened. Their power is obsolete when it comes to the community, and the community is always above all. Stay safe, y'all. And don't forget what I said. All right? Appreciate everybody. We at 147, baby. Let's keep climbing, man. Let's get our community back. Neverwinter doing their job. Don't let Cryptic outshine the community, baby. Don't let them start to do their job and us as a community not do our job. We don't got to report these fuckers, but we can isolate them. Like Chaotic say, it's a lot of toxic motherfucking bullying going on in the community, and we really need to address that shit. And we got big YouTubers that won't even address that shit. But me, my subs, my viewers, I know we strong. We ain't no weak bitches. We don't suck dick, long dick style. We deliver dick, long dick style. Hallelujah. I had to get one good laugh because I was so serious. But yeah, come on, community. Come on, subs. Let's do it, man. Let's start. If Cryptic doing their job, let's do our job, all right, as a community. These toxic people that's fucking with the game, all these YouTubers, they just as toxic as the fucking people in game with discouraging people to run certain content. As a true YouTuber, as a true content creator, as a true man with fucking balls and morals, I would never, ever tell my Neverwinter community, fellow, all my fucking people at arms, baby, that you couldn't run some shit or you couldn't do something. So any YouTuber, you even got to go back to their old fucking videos. If any of the motherfucking videos said we recommend that you don't run it or you shouldn't run it, unsubscribe from them sons of bitches. Because you don't discourage new players, old players. That's why a lot of people don't run Voter Stars. It ain't because they ran it and it was too hard. That's impossible, because me, trash of the trash. Yeah, I said I'm the worst fucking Neverwinter player in the world. But I beat it with some random people I met. And I held my weight as well. I pulled my weight as an item level 55K. So don't let no fucking body tell you what content you can't go to and what they recommend you don't do. Because we are Neverwinter communities, we are humans, and you're created to do all things. It's nothing you can't fucking do. Empowerment, baby. Long dick style. But that's gonna do it for me, man. Thank you for everybody coming out. Let's fix the community up, man. Let's isolate these toxic people, man. Call them out. Put them in my comments. And when I get enough of them in my comments, we're gonna do a whole live stream, PS4, Xbox, if you on PC, and we're gonna call these fucking people out. We're gonna put their name in the chat and say these are very toxic people. You know what I mean? And if they ask any questions, give them what they want. Oh, I did a random queue with this person and that we felt the first time, and he backed out and left us hanging. You know what I mean? It ain't about bullying other people. It's about isolating these people, man. They are very toxic. Very toxic. So let's get it together, y'all. Let's make the game great again. And I ain't talking about no maggot hats either. So get that shit out of your mind, Chaotic. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thank y'all.